Okay, it's Sunday, May 8th, 2022. I'm out here at Long Beach Veterans Memorial Stadium for the Long Beach High Performance Swap Meet. It's also Mother's Day, so it is a little bit light, since I guess a lot of people are spending time with their moms, which I will be doing later on today, and I also did yesterday. I went to lunch with my mother yesterday after the Culver City car show, which that video will be up on Wednesday. But I like to get the swap meet videos up like the same day, and I also like to space my videos out if I shoot 2 events in one weekend. But last time this happened where I got here, it was like a Super Bowl Sunday and it was a little light. I started filming and a lot of cars actually wound up showing up, and we actually had a really long video anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and start filming right now, so let's go check everything out. All right, so I did actually shoot the Culver City car show yesterday. That was a good time. They even had like 2 '59 Cadillac Ecto 1 ambulances, which were the actual cars used in the Ghostbuster movies. So that was definitely a treat to see. Lots of great cars at that one. So that video, like I said, will be up on Wednesday. It's usually what I do when there's a swap meet and a car show. I shoot on the same day. Or same weekend, I should say. I try to get the swap meet video up since a lot of stuff is for sale. We've seen this Suburban here before. And this one actually is for sale. Don't forget the swap meet rule. Check the date of the video. This guy has no price, and this actually has been here for many months that I can remember for sale. So, but still, check the date of the video before you start dialing those digits. So like I said, cars are actually still rolling in here. And our video from last week did really well, the Riverside Show and Go. So if you haven't checked that one out, that was a lot of fun to go out and film. I was actually there for about 4 or 5 hours filming that video. Came out to about an hour and 20 something minutes. So guys are still rolling in here. Pomona's a little different. Pomona, like the serious guys, actually get there the night before and have their cars on display. The ones that are actually for sale. Of course, people do show up the day of, but that one you can get there at 5 in the morning and it's already packed full of cars. Look at this Chevelle 2-door wagon. So like I said, be looking out for the other video on Wednesday of the Culver City show. That was nice because my mother lives right by there. I grew up in that area. I was able to take her to lunch yesterday, and we are going to dinner tonight for Mother's Day, so it's always good to go see your mother. This guy left his parking lights on this pickup here. These aren't necessarily for sale, most of these. A lot of them are, so if they are for sale, I do like to show the for sale sign. Sometimes I give a little bit of a commentary. Very orange C10 short bed. Next week, I'm going to try to hit, there's Mopars in May in Ontario. I think that's going to be the one I'm going to try to hit. But I'm going to an all-day concert the day before that, so who knows how I'm going to feel in the morning to drive out to Ontario. It's a 58 Chevy wagon. This one, I'm not sure if it's for sale. I think he just has like an information plaque. That car's not for sale. And I'm still trying to figure out how the rest of the month's going to round out. This guy in that Tundra just wanted preferred parking. There is a Chevelle for sale, a 67, so I think that's what we'd rather see. I believe this one's been here before. I'm trying to remember. So it's $35,000.
But you made the deal and everything.
Actually, I was at the show yesterday, and there was a pickup that was in the fire, in the Paradise Fire, that the guy rebuilt, and he left like all the patina from the fire on there and just clear coated everything, and then of course put like a brand new custom chassis under it. And I'm looking at this thing thinking, man, this thing should go to SEMA. It was just like that professional build. And then 15 minutes later, I run into the guy who owns it, and he's like, hey, thanks for putting my truck in your SEMA video last year. So I completely forgot I'd shot it at SEMA. And I explained to him, I said, well, the thing that really sticks out for me from the SEMA was I messed up my foot that trying to film the whole show in one day. This Cadillac is for sale. There's all your information, $7,500. It's kind of written small there, but so I messed up my foot, and it took me months. Now it feels a lot better. It's much better now, but I said, so that's probably the one thing I remember most about that. So I guess I just completely forgot I'd filmed that truck, which is kind of weird, but it'll be in that video too. So it's in 2 different videos. There's the Cadillac, the hood ornament. He's got an extra hood ornament. They actually use the same hood ornament for many years, so they are pretty findable. There's a F100. Looks like it's got a tilt front end on it. No for sale sign on it, but we'll have a look at it anyway. He's got the club as well. He's got the purple club. Remember the purple club? I had a purple club. Remember, I needed a club for a car. I was driving down from Oregon. I stopped at an auto parts store up there. And that's all they had was the purple club. They didn't have the red one. This Land Cruiser is for sale, so we'll give you a good walk around on it. I'll show you it just has a phone number. No other information. Looks to be very original. It's almost like farm fresh. So I said next week we got Mopar show, I'm thinking. Actually, that I can't enter a show. I've actually got to go out there, film it, and then get home. So I got something that night, and then week after that, I'm still trying to figure out. There is an AMC meetup in Santa Maria, and there was something else I was looking at, so I'm still trying to figure out which one I'm going to do. Not sure if I'm ready to take the Matador on a long trip. I did take the Matador to Bob's Big Boy for cruise night in Burbank on Friday, and a lot of stairs. Folks either think I should paint it or I should leave it the way it is. So I'm just leaving it the way it is for now. But eventually I might restore it, since you don't really see those. They're all gone. I just have to accumulate all the pieces it needs. It's a very neat original short bed C10. Don't often see them in this original condition anymore. How about a Volkswagen Transport with a Gogomobile microcar in the back? Nope, it's not a baby Edsel. It's a Gogomobile. And they built all sorts of different things. They actually had a Gogomobile scooter. They had a van. They had a lot of different ones. It fits right in the back of a Volkswagen Transporter. There's a few 30s Chevrolets, including this 36 pickup truck. Just a reminder, there's no Pomona swap meet in May. They actually do have the Pomona Fair going on right now, which I could not talk my daughter into going to. She's 12 now and she has other interests. We used to go when she was little. So that was when your kids start growing up. I know we've seen this pickup before. This one's been here for sale before. And it's $40,000. I can't see the phone number. But I know it's been in previous Long Beach videos, so there is that. And I'm still trying to round out July. If you guys know of any good shows in July, other than I'm going to try to do Glendale. I'm doing Glendale Cruise Night. That's July 16th. So I will be doing that. There's a Long Beach swap meet that month. And I'm still trying to figure out other shows. I realize the shows are a little light that month usually because it's warmer. This one I know we've seen here before too. This El Camino. You could pause that and read that novel. I think you need like a...
I got you on my page.
All right. So I'm still trying to run out which shows I'm going to.
Those are the rims I want.
So no Pomona this month though. Swap meet. And then June we actually have LA Roadsters and Pomona swap meet at the Pomona Fairplex after the fair ends. I used to love taking my kid to the fair. Do the giant slide and everything, and all the cool exhibits. I used to love doing that when I was a kid. It's a neat Ford. What's your favorite thing about the county fair? Leave it in the comments, I guess. Sometimes they do like car cruises. I know they did a car cruise a few times I was out there for the fair. But I haven't seen anything posted for that. Orange County Fair is great too. They always get better musical acts than the LA County Fair, in my opinion. I saw Devo there once. As predicted, more and more cars are rolling in, so there will be plenty to shoot. Nice 57, not for sale. C10 short bed, not for sale. Show you this El Camino. There's some really nice El Caminos at the Culver City show yesterday too. Roadster. Like I said, we will be at the Roadsters. This says Roadsters member there. We will be at that show. That's neat because they have the area for the Roadsters and they have another area for obviously for later cars that don't exactly fit into that category. I haven't been to that show in about, I don't know, 15, 20 years though. I used to go to that every year. I think that was before I had my shop, my scooter shop, because then I tended to not go to as many shows after that. It's a neat Dodge pickup. Not for sale, but absolutely beautiful to look at. Dodge pickup, maybe a little bit more worn than the other one. I don't often see these, let alone two in one place. This guy's always here every month with this bump side short bed. It's never for sale though. Bakery pickup with the old business information. Looks like it's got like an atomic symbol of some sort. I know we've seen this one here before as well. Ford F1. '68 Camaro. I didn't get the memo. The Tesla Club was out here like 2 months ago, so I think he's 2 months late. Right to the Blazer that is for sale. I gotta watch the music. I got flagged for an 11-second clip of music in the Culver City video. I've never gotten flagged for one that short. There's no price on it, but there's your information. I think that's the record for shortest clip I've ever been flagged for on YouTube's copyright filter. So I had to go back and redo everything just because of an 11-second clip.
If they would be, it'd be expensive for that. There's a T-top edition.
But the video is actually ready to go up live.
And the center shifter.
I'll show you this Monte Carlo.
That's rare for this.
Look at the custom paint.
You ready now?
Giant touch screen. So these guys are still rolling in here. That 59 Impala off in the distance. Cadillac lowrider. Early S10. I always got to show you the bands. This early 70s Dodge. I don't know if they have any van meets coming up. I got to check that. Nice to get my van out.
Remember that when your kids are rocking Tesla and you're saying, no man, LS is the way to go, bro. You gotta get an LS.
I'll show you these. Be careful, the guy's playing music back over there, so when we get closer to the music, I always keep the clip short, even though I did get flagged for 11 seconds yesterday. That does happen on occasion. I'll do a quick walk around this 40. I think the music's far enough in the background, but I never know. I always see that, then I wind up getting flagged anyway. So I guess we can bring you this sweet car. Said, I never know. Let's quickly bring you these buses. We actually did the Octo meet that was here, which was all 67 and older buses. Filmed that one about 5 or 6 months ago. I've actually filmed that one twice. So getting ready to move spots. seen the 70 Mach 1 before. We'll show it again. This one is the Twister Special. So I'm guessing the owner's name's Milton Bradley. That's your dad humor for the day. On Mother's Day. Dad humor on Mother's Day. Why not? These guys always park. Some of these guys actually park over here in the against the fence.
Okay.
Ranchero. This 67 Mustang.
No, my wife
Look at this one
so we had to
here.
paint it in. Yeah.
So, hey, what color? So that's a Corvette color. Yeah.
This is Fairlane. I've actually got to be really careful for the music, especially today, because I want to get this video up today. And if it doesn't clear the first time, it won't be up till tomorrow, since I have to go somewhere later. I actually have to go to dinner with my mother and the rest of my family. So it's especially important that I catch all the music prior to the first upload. I think we've seen this Chevy Custom before here as well. Gives you a good look. Custom paint work up there. Duster. I think about half the Dusters they made were this color. That was a very popular Mopar color back in the 70s on these and darts and things like that. There we go with the club. More cars are rolling in. A Chevy 3/4 ton is for sale, $5,900. There's all the information. So. Another club too. Everyone's got the club today. It's like an 80s accessory picnic here. International. Show you those in between the break and between the music and that guy's car. So as you can see the car, even though I can't get too in depth. This one's for sale. This one says smog exempt, so $6,000. So I'm guessing it's got a diesel then. Westphalia pop top. Somebody complained I didn't get to shoot the Volkswagen section at Pomona this last time. I literally thought I had time to make it back out to Spring Fling for the end of that if I left by a certain time, and then I wound up not having enough time. That was like 2 weeks ago. So It was like our longest Pomona video ever, and I didn't even get to the Volkswagen section. So I'm not, next time I do, I'm not going to try to shoot 2 in one day or try to make it to another show unless it's like down the street or something. That just was not going to work. That was me attempting something that just wasn't going to happen. So I'm sorry we did not get the Volkswagen section in the last Pomona video. You know, that video was our longest swap meet. That's all. I think it was like my second longest video ever after Viva Las Vegas. It was slightly longer than the Grand National Roadster Show video. So, long video, but we didn't get the Volkswagen section. So it's like the C10 is for sale right here. So it has an LS swap, could be yours for $10,500. Anytime you buy an LS swap vehicle, you need to make sure they did everything correctly for the California smog people, because they're really bad about on the LS swaps, from what I understand. Got to make sure it was done properly, or you won't get it through smog. So there are actually a few cars that are for sale today. Oh, it's Mother's Day. This truck is for sale as well. There's a 79, so it could be yours for $6,800. Is of the long bed variety. And I would say hopefully has the original air cleaner, because this one might have been a CNG conversion if you look at the tanks in the bed. So maybe it's registered CNG. Who knows? They did a lot of that stuff back then. Give you a good look at the other side as well. Couple Fox bodies. There's an old Ford cab over. Couple vintage bicycles. See some of the detail work on this. Look at that shifter. If you haven't watched the Rat City Ruckus video, there's a lot of stuff like this where it's just all this amazing detail on some of those cars as well.
But all I know is it's an additional $800.
This one's got the Whizzer conversion on it. If I could just pop the hood, we'll show you what's going on in there. And he's got a Cummins diesel in there. This one's definitely ready to go. So 4 cars are rolling in, so we'll be sure to bring those to you. with a Suburban. Very clean Ranchero. I don't think I've seen this one here before. Couple Novas here from the 70s. I think I put a would you consider selling thing on there. It's got some rust issues though. So it might have been from one of the beach cities. But it just has a would you consider selling note on it. I had a few of those when I got back to my Mustang when I took it to Pomona. There's 53 Chevy. Have to be mindful of the music. Skylark. The neat Chevy. He's got the club as well. I guess it's better than a car alarm. We haven't had any of those yet today. Come on, it's a manual transmission. That's tough to turn it up. I was just talking to the owner of this 50 Chevy. He's a viewer on the channel. I told him we'd definitely show it for him. Chevy.
Yeah, I was trying to get it close and then I went colored chip on the knockout. A shade off.
They come out here. These guys are cleaning up their cars.
Hell, bro, I kept the whole roof on this car and I put a new one.
Falcon. I saw this here last month. There's your information on that. More cars are rolling through here now.
All right, Mike. Sure.
Still no information on the sign though on this Camaro.
Mine is
I went to Vegas and I paid 11.
Come around here, I show you the back of this Prius over here.
Don't think too much. Just enjoy your life.
Monte Carlo.
All right.
I always seen this shoebox out here.
Have a good one, man.
Actually, more cars did roll in. I'm gonna go back and get on lines that I already shot. So I think everyone's just waking up a little late this morning. As I've said before, I have not found a perfect time to get here to film as of yet. I have not figured out that formula. I don't know what this truck is. I think it's like a Ford. Here's for 10,000. I'm not touching it, but there's the information. I'm not sure what that color is, but it's a color. It's bright. 63 Galaxy Custom. I'll be backing in here. The square body 82 GMC. 8,500. It is a 6.2 diesel, so no smog in California. They don't smog diesels prior to 98, so 97 and older diesels are exempt. That's why these are sought after. Because I own a 96 diesel myself. I know it's not for sale. It's a clean out Camino. It's got a little bit of rust issues. Looks to be backyard fresh. No price on it or sign, but nice to look at nonetheless. There's shoebox. I've seen this one here before. Before the 64 Pontiac Nomad. Nice 64 Galaxy 500. With a bag of cash in the back seat. I've seen this guy out here before. F-150 short bed. Oh, there goes the car alarm. We had to have at least one of those. Somebody's stealing your car, dude. Oh no, wait, someone actually just walked right past it. They were like 10 feet from it, and then your car alarm went off. Folks, couple Vegas. This one's got the full 80s graphics on it. Just because you wanted another Vega, here's another Vega. Last time you saw 3 Vegas in one place. That one's a stock Vega. So last time you saw a Vega, they didn't have a 350 in it. I'm not a Cosworth, obviously, but a non-Cosworth Vega with a 350 with a stock engine. I mean, Cosworths usually they kept those stock. Here's one that is for sale. This Chevy. Hunk of yours for $13,500. You can take a wild guess as to what the end of that phone number is, because I don't know and I'm not touching it. I'll show it to you just in case you can find it on Marketplace or Craigslist or one of those. Don't go guessing phone numbers. The phone company doesn't like that. You might get a knock on your door. Neat Dodge swept line pickup. There's one of these at one of the pick-apart. I think it was San Bernardino. I was just goofing around looking at the pick-apart website. One of these that dropped at San Bernardino with a 383 in it. I'm sure someone snagged that engine by now, though. I about fell over. It was in about this condition, too. So somebody junked one of those with a 383. This Riviera coming through. Actually, I just realized I accidentally jumped over to another line because it was a little sparse down at the other end. So I have to go back and shoot one of the other lines that I missed here at the swap meet. So I still have more to shoot. This GMC is for sale. I think there's nothing written on the sign though. And he has a club as well. He's got the Club Basic. So we're checking out all the different versions of the club today at the swap meet. Since the Sierra Grande edition. This one is a camper special. Oh, and something is written on there. If you can read that, you're too close. So.
Oh, yeah.
There's Bob.
How long did you paint it?
Hey, Bob. That's Bob's car. That's Bob's for sale sign.
Actually, it's Jan's car, but it's custom built. This one here, these are American sunroof conversions.
Yeah.
They only made 4,700 in 1985.
Yeah, we'll show it on the video. Great for the Radwood crowd.
Yeah, I like it.
Get a good one on the for sale sign.
It got in there. I'll get the for sale sign again. There you go.
What's up, Big Mike?
Hey,
How's everything?
it's good.
Got my car today.
Is that yours? Okay, we'll show your Thunderbird. There's no for sale sign. Not for sale?
Once I order an Explorer, so once I get my Explorer, it will be up for sale.
Okay. Give you a good look. So this will be coming up for sale. You have a dashboard in there.
For a 54, oh yes.
There we go.
109,000 miles and she's still running good, brother.
That's good. All right, so I had to talk to some people for a while, and then we're back. Have a look at some of these cool vehicles. These are kind of parked close together. This is a nicely patinaed F-Series here, though. I don't like to go in between the trucks because the mirrors are usually sticking out pretty far. This is that Mustang we've seen here before with the LS swap. Just for added confusion. A little Triumph Spitfire. Oh, he's got an orange club. Like we're doing like the tour of the club. That's like a generic club. That's not like a real club. So he's got the Wish.com club. The J.C. Whitney club. I don't know. That's for all you old school people know the J.C. Whitney.
I like to steal those cars.
Honda Pilot. Okay, I don't know. Oh, look at this 51 Ford Woody for $95,000. There's all your information. It has an LS.
I almost drove it today.
Continuing with the Ford with an LS theme.
Cool.
And it's orange.
I'll be at
Just like the knockoff club over there. Continuing the orange theme and the Ford with an LS theme.
I got the sleep apnea.
We got a lot of themes going today at the swap meet. Short bed C10 Cheyenne. Just in a good mood today. Nice 69 228 Camaro. The fun part's going to be trying to figure out what I already shot when I go back to the other line. We'll see how I do there here. So stay tuned to the video to see if I can remember what I shot and haven't shot yet on the other lines. Make like a drinking game out of it. A neat little Datsun. So, needs a little bit of help. It's got the straight six in there in this Mustang. Short bed. Got air rides coming up on this Seville. What? My music?
You was in Texas and they had that old house?
All right, so the guy in the Firebird was asking you about the video I shot in Texas, which is really funny because I never shot a video in Texas. So I don't know. It's one of those days. It's Mother's Day. We're still here at the swap meet. We have the 60 Continental. So
Look at that tag.
whatever he was watching, it wasn't on this channel. It's a Mark IV Lincoln. Now people are starting to roll in here, so yeah, we do have a video. Speaking of Lincolns, we're going to keep checking this 60 Continental Mark V. Hold up here. These are very expensive to restore, and it also has the breezeway rear window that goes in the back, similar to the 60s Mercuries. They had the same feature. I'll wait for the guy in the Seville. So, if you saw me in a video in Texas, that was not me. I don't know what video that was. Come around here on this Riviera since people are standing in front. This 53 Chev. We're gonna go look at this donk truck. The Monte Carlo that's for sale. I can't really get around the front there. It's starting to fill in a bit. This one's $30. Yes, folks, make sure you have enough zeros in your price. and no phone number, so which is good because for $30 you'd be getting a lot of phone calls. Commas and enough digits are very important when you're making for sale signs and also posting vehicles for sale on the internet, which a lot of people have not figured out. Very nicely patinaed Ford wagon. But with a gunshot through the windshield. That's some character. Nice Dodge Power Wagon. For all you early 4x4 fans. We've seen this one here before. Here, look at this 55 gasser with a matching Hot Wheels. I know this has been here before, but it's so bitchin', we'll show it to you again. Obviously it's not for sale, it's worth having a look at anyway. The 56.
The truck's a little different because it's tilted.
There's actually a car for sale next to me, so we'll be rolling right into that. This 65 Impala with a 396. Should be pretty barn fresh. Good years for $29,995. At least you got all the digits and punctuation there. There's your information. I don't know if you could read the phone number. Hopefully you can. Looks like it was in Grandma's garage for a few many years. Looks like it's out of Georgia. That might be a little bit more legible. It's like the brakes were already done and the steering. Got a new master on it. Nova. Hey, people are actually showing up now. As I said before, I never know what time to get here. It's always different every single time when people start rolling in. So I try to do the best I can. 64 Impala. We should have a car show where everyone has to have a club on their car. We'll call it the car club. Watch next time I come out here, everyone has a club on their cars here. It's a Tina Chevy. This one's for sale, but they're looking at the one sign, so we'll just go around this way. Maybe we can get a shot of it. I'll give you a shot of the sign. This one, oh yeah, it's a different car. It's a 36 Ford truck for $30,000 with a picture. So this one's not for sale. Not the Nissan hardbody pickup. There we go. Here is a 86 Volkswagen Gti convertible, 5 liter. No price, but there's your phone number. This one is a 5-speed. From Arizona.
Okay, here he comes.
The 66 Galaxy convertible is for sale. Somebody left a note, you're missing a number, call me. Yeah, he's got one missing number in his phone number. Once again, folks, do not try to guess the missing number. The police may show up at your house. I've actually done that on like Craigslist ads where the number was written wrong. I've tried to figure out what the correct number was, and a couple times I've actually gotten it right and gotten really good deals on stuff. But don't do that. It's still not. It's actually happened, I think, about 2 times years ago. Actually, it was more like during the recycler days. Very nice Pontiac Safari wagon. There was one really nice one of these at Culver City yesterday, so that'll be in Wednesday's video. When there was a bit of a resto mod. So sort of Pontiac's Nomad. This is about a fun video. You'll recognize me from videos I wasn't in, and lots of clubs. Still plenty of cars to see. This is the Chevelle. Monty SS. Oh, this one is for sale. This 39 Chevy truck with a Mustang 2 front clip. $45,000. There's your information. And he has all the numbers in his phone number there. There's an added box. Doesn't come with an orange club from J.C. Whitney though. That's extra. That's such a nice truck.
You know what I have too? I have
And we've seen this chop mark before. In fact, I think this was in one of the thumbnails for one of the Long Beach videos. I gotta watch it because somebody's playing music in the background, and I'd really like to get this video up today. Frenched in antennas, power steering wheel, ghost flames. It's a Monte Carlo that's for sale. I'm hoping I'm far enough from the music. $24,000 can get you this one. There's all the phone number digits you need. So this one is also for sale. I believe we've seen this one before though. It's all a blur. 1950 Chevy, $31,000. Hopefully that's legible on camera. Watch my videos on TV. All that stuff will appear nicely. Most people actually watch my videos on TV. It actually tells you that. It's got a Missouri plate on it. It actually tells you that in the analytics. The majority of my viewers watch on a TV. That's why I shoot in 4K, because it looks better on a TV. It takes a long time to upload, but it looks better on a TV. So the 63 Chevy wagon that's sitting on the ground here, $22,500. Trade's welcome. It does have some rust issues along the drip railing, which happens a lot on wagons. And of course the tailgate. The tailgate's got a lot of crunchiness too. It looks like it had a bit of an accident back there at one point. It has not been addressed. I think you could probably find a nicer one for the money. Personally, in my opinion, that's my opinion. So 87 Monte Carlo with the Euro back window, 24,000. There's the Euro back window. Of course, those were done for NASCAR. There's an El Camino with the Monte Carlo Super Sport treatment. Here's your 3-wheel action. Makes it easy to change the oil though. G-body fans. Carlo. We're at the point of the show where there's cars leaving and coming at this point. This Cadillac, people are actually starting to leave a little early as well, since it's Mother's Day. So I'll bring you what we can. There's an old Ford milk truck. Has a not for sale sign on it, so no phone number there. Definitely something unusual. Kind of hard to get shots of it. It's kind of shoved in there with a skull. That is definitely unusual. El Camino, a little early Chevy van. It's the 90 series, so the short, the 66 El Camino. Bit of a gasser style. This El Camino is for sale. No price, but a complete phone number. Tonneau cover on the back. Bit of an older paint job showing some wear. I think it's the same guy with the Chevy. This is the same phone number as the white El Camino. Yeah, look at this. So it has an El Salvador license plate. So not sure if that's where he got it from. That guy's coming through.
I mean, they had some clubs kind of like that.
Right. Thank you.
That's all.
I know we've seen this Ranchero before. This has been for sale here in Pomona for $20,750. I know it's been in our videos before, so you have definitely seen this one several times in the videos. I'll roll into this Class B Dodge Campervan. This is a 79 Dodge Explorer, 39,500. Not sure if the phone number is going to show up. This one's really clean. And usually when you find these, they're kind of trashed. I actually had a Explorer Class B Dodge, but it was a 1990 model, but with a tall roof. There's a C10 with hydraulics. This one is, oh, airbag, sorry. No price, but there's all your information. There we go back there. There's having a conference. This 48 Chev sedan delivery for $27,000 with the Harley Davidson motif on the side. I'll show the interior with all the glitter and on the seats and the dash. We've seen this one here before too. This Plymouth Belvedere, 65,000. It's a Chevy Biscayne, 64. No price, but there's all your information.
That's always been me, man. I can never leave nothing on.
Volkswagen. This El Camino is 8,500. Someone's like passed out in there. I'm not going to show the people passed out. It's a 67 Nova, 35,000. Mustang that's for sale. This one is the 6-cylinder variety. Here's an illegible phone number that won't do any good. Oh, somebody left their beer bottle right where I can trip over it. Oh, there you go. There's your information. No price, but there's your phone number. Early Volkswagen Gti. These, of course, have become quite collectible. Cool Dodge A100 coming through.
Want beer? No, I'm good.
67 Firebird. It's like an old show car. I've seen this here before. It has an entire novel, entire Magna Carta is written out, and then make offer. There's your price. You can always pause the video and then read it for the next 2 hours.
This one?
can see there was when it was in Carcraft back in better times. I don't know what's going on, but we haven't seen a club in a while. Nope, no club in this Chevelle. It's actually a thing at Radwood to like have a club because it's like an 80s thing. I guess it's catching on with the older cars now too. And roll through. Couple of early Mustangs with a unicorn foot ornament. So a 68 model. Another GMC square body that's for sale. $13,500, and there's all your information. And you can look at, hopefully you can see the interior through the glass.
Oh, hell yeah.
Comes with the later GMC badge. With the Corvette style rear valance there. All the popular 90s add-ons. It's not for sale, but we'll have a look at this 55 Nomad. So it looks like it was garaged for many years and then brought back, would be my guess. So 56, two-door post. A 68 Caprice Woody wagon with a big block. Looks like it came out of Louisiana. I'm guessing this car's never seen a garage in its life. It's got an 8-track in it. Think of yours for $11,500 or best. There's the Ford pickup. El Camino. I'm just going to roll into this here, this Chevy pickup with a Cadillac bumper. He's got his antennas running through the bedsides there. So they got this 57 Ford Fairlane for sale. So Could be yours for 24,000 or question mark. So if you have any question marks lying around, this might be the car for you. Looks like it's got a liter power plant in it. Okay, we'll show you into the hood. So looks like an FE. 390 FE under the hood. Another 4-speed.
That 6-cylinder, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, that's going to be a wrap here at the Long Beach High Performance Swap Meet for May 8th, 2022. It's Mother's Day. This place is clearing out pretty quick, but we still got a lot of great footage, saw a lot of awesome cars, and a lot of cool anti-theft devices on steering wheels. So be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment as to what your favorite version of the club was, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.